Good evening, collective. This is your girl, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this evening's collective reading. Keep in mind that this is a collective reading, so no specific signs in this reading at all. It's just for anyone that may be drawn to this message. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the information down in the description box below. And at any point in time on the live, if you're watching live, leave a comment, interact with me. And those of you guys watching the recording, don't hesitate to let me know if this reading resonates with you. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and begin. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective. Who is in the collective's energy at this time? Who is in the collective's energy at this time? Well, for the devil to be the very first card, that is alarming. Okay, you could have someone in your energy right now that could be on a mission. They could be on a mission to come in and destroy your peace. I have the hangman in the reverse, and I have the hierophant in the reverse. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. There could be a Capricorn, there could be a Taurus, a lot of earth sign energy here. Could be a Virgo also. Give me something on this devil card. Hmm. Someone in your energy is getting quite tired of waiting on you. This could be someone that you may have not been in contact for some time. And the reason why they're showing up in your energy is because they can't get you off of their mind. They could also be the type of person that could be in lack or needing you for something. What is this King of Pentacles? Okay. Yeah, this is someone that was in lack or is currently in lack and they need something. What is this devil card? So this person is obsessed, okay? This is somebody that's very obsessed with your energy. And if they could, they would come in and they would give you a love offer. Now, it's showing up as the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone that wants to take you on a date, get a chance to hang out with you, show you some love of some sort. But they've been waiting. They've been waiting a long time to really just come into your good graces and say, "Hey, I got feelings for you. I want to get to know you." Is this somebody from the past? In the upright, yes. In the reverse, no. Yeah, it's somebody that's been in deep contemplation about you. They could have been obsessively thinking about you. To give you some idea, if you have been feeling like this very strong intuitive pull from someone that's telling you, "Hey, I'm still thinking about you," and you may have left this person long gone. This could be like an ex. This could be somebody that is just very obsessed. I'm getting to the point where it's almost becoming the only thing this person thinks about is you. What's holding this person back is they're refusing to kind of like sacrifice you, let it go. They just don't. And I think they can't let it go is because they have a lot of love for you. Okay. Something's telling me that this person had a really hard time showing their love for you, pouring into you. And so instead of actually in the 3D showing up and saying, "Hey, I love you, collective. I want to be with you, collective. Give me a chance, collective." They just sit back, wait on you, wait some more, and you don't respond. So then they start obsessively thinking about you, which is why their energy is possibly coming across as the devil card because it becomes an obsession about wanting to reconnect with you. But I don't like the devil card. I don't think any of us do, right? Because that tells me that there could be some other type of qualities about this person that we need to be made aware of. Because it looks like you've been judging this person very harshly for their behavior in the past. At least this person feels that way. So yeah, the reason why they're all up in your energy really is because they are definitely falling for you, or they have fallen for you, and they're just like, hey, where is the collective? I'm here, I'm waiting, and you're nowhere to be found. If this person could be honest with you about where they want to take this, it's like they want the idea of a beautiful relationship. Like I'm getting someone that loves to be in love. They love the benefits of a relationship, but they don't like the idea of being emotionally vulnerable. They feel like that's weak. They feel like that's weak. And if you know who this is, you know this is your story too. Let's see. How will the collective know who this is? We talked about an earth sign. Possibly they could have that heavily in their sun, moon, rising, and Venus chart. Somebody from your past, a love connection, a past relationship. We talked about that as well. But whoever this person is, they are just, I'm hearing they don't know what you up to. And it's really kind of like bothering them. When I get the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm also getting somebody that is hoarding you and hoarding the idea of that one day you guys can definitely one day become a beautiful, happily ever after couple. But the blockage is you. The blockage is you that you don't want to reach out to them. So, with the King of Wands in reverse, this tells me the reason why this person may not come forward because they could have been impulsive in the past. This has blocked this thing, right? I'm getting like this person may have strung you along, collective, or you may have felt that way. You may have felt used or betrayed by this person. What is this King of Wands in reverse? Yeah. And so now they ran. Now they want to come back. Is that what this is about? Yeah, because they're not happy. That's what it's about. See, it was all fun and games until they started catching feelings and then it became an issue. And that's where we got the problems. And that's where this problem is really stemming from because they are starting to really fall for you. Now, in the near future, I see the Hierophant here as far as the outcome or the near future of where this may go, but it's the Hierophant in the reverse, which speaks of someone that doesn't really align with your core values or what you want to see. And that can be a bit problematic. That could be a bit problematic. Possibly because they do have someone else that they're entertaining, a Queen of Wands in reverse. And so it's like it would take a lot of strength for them to walk away from that third party to come to you. Who is this Queen of Wands in reverse? Okay, the Hermit in reverse. This is the person they ghosted you for. For those of you that have been ghosted. And now they want to come back. They could have ghosted this Queen of Wands. Are they still talking to this Queen of Wands in reverse, spirit? They've ended things with the Queen of Wands. And so, you know what? I feel like they're going to come to you on the rebound after they let this whole go. Literally, because this is a Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a very promiscuous queen. This is one that's for the streets. So they mean that they went from being with you, collective, which I know all of my collective are kings, queens, emperors, empresses. Come on, to go to the bottom of the barrel, bitches, bottom of the barrel dudes. Come on, come on. And so now they're thinking about family. Now they're thinking about long-term success. Now they're seeing your worth. They're seeing that, wow, the collective could be the end all be all. This could be the life of my dreams. Like, really? But what's this Two of Pentacles? That's them trying to decide if they can handle you and exploring and keeping their options open. Something's tell me that this King of Wands behavior that this person engages in, this King of Wands in reverse behavior, does not die after they come back, if they choose to come back. They're actually in the process of trying to figure out how they can juggle that. because they're a page. This is somebody that moves out of a very immature energy. When they were showing up as the Knight of Cups, I think that's pretty much as high as they can get of the maturity level. And then as far as what they are really good at with the King of Wands in reverse is being very much for the streets. So it looks like at some point you or them, somebody is just going to call it quits. Give me something on this Eight of Cups. Somebody, I think this is you. No, this person may walk away when it starts becoming hard. I really feel like this person finds it so hard to be a responsible person. Okay, let me show y'all what I'm getting. Notice in this card right here, the Eight of Cups, it seems like somebody's going on a journey. The cups represents emotions and how somebody really feels. And so for this person to just leave it all right there and just walk off and explore the world, that's after they feel quite burdened. And that's what they want to do. This is somebody that likes to explore. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They just like to just go. And I feel like what happens is they leave you in the dust. And then when they go and explore and they encounter people like this that's very low vibing, that has nothing to offer but sexual energy, and then they realize your value, your worth, they go back and forth in their mind about, man, is it really worth it? Should I go back to the collective or should I keep these holes on the side? You see, this is somebody that will be totally okay with having the best of both worlds. They will be totally okay with that. So if they can find that Queen of Wands and you collective into one person, perfect. That would be it. But I almost feel like this is a bottomless pit. Something tells me this person still find something they're not satisfied with. Because for this to come up as a problem, let's see, what is this Ten of Wands? What makes this relationship so hard for this person? Putting in the work. Putting in the work, baby. They don't want to do it. They feel like relationships are a lot of work. Your expectations are a lot of work. Creating long-term success is a lot of work. They're just not in a space where they're like feeling like it's going to really work out. And something also tells me too that they are fearing being abandoned and having to rebuild their life. That is kind of the core of the issue too. This person may have been abandoned before. So they may feel like, okay, well, at any time, the collective, if I take the collective back, at any time, the collective might take me. Leave me. So I have to take things into my own hands and still have somebody that I can juggle on the side just to make sure that I have someone. And that's not okay. You know, that's not okay. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're at a point where you're like, I'm done with this. And I'm right there with Darlene, like the audacity of it all to just straight be about self. Because this is a very selfish individual that moves out of their own wants, their own needs, their own desires, their own, you know, lustful wants and leave you in the dust. There's nothing in this so far, in the reading so far, that tells me that this person has considered your feelings. Nothing here. And that's quite alarming and very disturbing, to be honest, because if you're in a relationship with someone, it's a partnership. It's two people coming together to love each other, to nurture each other, to be there for one another, you know? So let's see what this person's intentions are. Let's see, are they going to come back? Are they going to call? What do they plan to do next, collective? Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective who could be connecting to this reading. Any collectives that are resonating with this reading, tell me about this person and their energy. What will be this person's next steps towards the collective? We have the Two of Wands. We have the Hierophant in reverse again. And we have the Lovers. Okay, I told y'all, didn't I say? Decisions. Do I go toward the collective or do I go toward these hoes? This is problematic because it seems as if this person's next actions is to still keep someone else as an option on the side. Nobody got time for that. Can we get something on this Two of Wands, Spirit? Look, and then the person's on their phone. Look at that. Look at your person on the dating apps and everything. They just doing the most. Like, what are you doing? They try, it's like they're almost setting it up to have a backup plan when they come towards you. You see? Okay. Yeah. So they can up and ghost you at any point. See, this is somebody that I feel like has a real issue with insecurity. They don't want to be a part of a situation where they feel like they're not in control, and they like a lot of attention. They like to feel like they're front and center stage. They also like to feel like the person that they're talking to respects their authority, respects what they want, respects what they need. But then what about you, right? They want you back. They want to hold on to you. Remember, the devil card came out first in this whole reading. They really want you, but they don't want to commit to it. They're not going to stay with it. Why the Hierophant in reverse? Because they don't want, they're ignoring love offers, y'all. So if you were to give this person the ultimatum and say, okay, listen, if you come back, we got to step this relationship up. So I don't care what type of relationship you guys were in the past. If it was a situationship, you need to say, hey, we need to be in a relationship by now. If it was a relationship, you need to be asking me to be your wife or your husband by now. If it was somebody you're separated from, then okay, well, you need to do X, Y, and Z to prove that you really want to be here. You see what I'm saying? This person is someone that doesn't really believe in creating the same type of outcome in this relationship as you. And that has been the whole blockage. And that's what you have to look at, collective. What is this person's core values? I think this is someone that is okay with being for the streets. Page of Wands in reverse. They don't mind keeping their options open. They don't mind not having no clear plan moving forward. They enjoy the excitement of it all. They enjoy being in the company of someone who's going to let them get away with the immature behavior. But as far as being consistent and moving forward toward a growing, evolving, and healthy relationship, that's where the issues lie because they're not balanced. They're not grounded. They don't have it in them to conquer this challenge. And it's a real challenge for this person. Now, I know a lot of you collective are going to say, but Mika, I did not make it hard for this person. I'm just asking to do the bare bone minimum. Y'all, the bare bone minimum is too hard. It's too hard. What is this King of Wands? Yeah, selfish. I told y'all. It keeps repeating the same thing. This person is not changing. It's kind of very similar to what we got in the earlier spread. You know? Very selfish. You want reciprocal love. You want fairness. This person is more focused on their self. And they feel like it's so hard to pour into giving to other people. A lot of them could be the type of person who feels like you rather be alone. You may have gotten some intuitive nudge to kind of tell you that you don't need to connect with this person or be with this person. There may have been some light shed on who this person is, and this person's running in fear as well. Yeah. And so they become tired of waiting. So what are they going to do about this? Well, they're going to continue to hold back. See, this is somebody that's scared to be hurt. This is a punk. This is a coward. This is someone that is very weak. Because last time I checked, collective, Like I said, you guys are kings, queens, emperors, and empresses. So you're on the time of you ain't got time to be wasting with folks. Like if you don't know what you want, then you need to go and get gone. What you doing? Now the lovers did show up. I think there is love here. That's the problem. That's the problem, right? Collective, you feel it. You feel that there is a love connection. But here's this problem. This is the malfunction with your person. Because you are showing up as the Queen of Swords, you're not playing with this person. Okay? You're not playing with them. You made it very clear, like if you're going to come in and you're going to give me a true love connection that's aligned, that's a soulmate connection that this person deems you as their soulmate, they got to step correct or don't come at all. And that's the part right there that makes it hard for this person too. They're too stressed out because they kept too many secrets from you, kept too many oh Lord. Who are all these people, y'all? I'm about tired of seeing all these people come up. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Okay, so now I got the secret was this other woman, this Queen of Cups. See, this is the stuff right here. And the secret is they don't want to end it with this Queen of Cups, but they don't want to end it with you. They want to still have the options. Y'all, I'm about tired of these folks. For real. Like, please. Can somebody help me? Please help me, please. I just want to shake up all humanity right now. I just want to shake everybody up and say, please be honest. Please be faithful. Get your life. What's wrong with these people? So, collective, this person's intentions is to come back. This person's intentions is to tell you, I want to be with you because they may deem you as a soulmate. They may even go as far as take you on dates, love you up, love you down. And through all of that, the biggest elephant in the room that this person don't want you to know about, but you got me, so I'm going to tell you right now what it is fear. It's fear. This person thinks being emotionally vulnerable, putting their heart out there, loving you, even if they really do, is very dangerous. They think it's like suicide or something. They think, oh my gosh, if I give my heart to the collective and the collective destroys my heart, it's over. That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. But this is the mindset and the mentality in which your person has been operating if you resonated with this story. So when they come back, they will deem you as a soulmate. They will love you. They will want to be with you, truly. But under one condition. Don't expect for them to give you a true love offer of a monogamous relationship because this person has someone else in the background that they're still considering in the running, as well as all these other people. What in the hell? Didn't I tell you this person's on dating apps? This is what this is right here to me. So not only are they talking to you, not only are they talking to this Queen of Cups, they're also keeping other people as an option. Say what now? So they gonna come back to the collective, not commit to you, not even, make much effort. But they may love bomb a little bit. But this is all a whack ass attempt to keep you stuck. The devil card, y'all, was the first card that came out. This person is toxic as fuck. I can't emphasize it, y'all. And I really want the collective, if this is your story, to really hear this. Because you've been through this, because this is somebody you already know. You already know what time this person's on. They on demon time. If this is your story. So I'm going to have to get some more on this Queen of Cups. And get some more on you, because I'm nosy like that. So let's see what's going on with that. Why is this person having a hard time? Let's see if there's some real reasons why this person is having a hard time choosing you. I just got to know, because I don't understand. Spirit, tell me something about this Queen of Cups. This other person in the collective's energy, the other person that's connected to the collective's person on their mind. What is this person's intentions towards that Queen of Cups? What is this person's intentions toward that Queen of Cups? Because we saw their intentions towards you. So let's see what they're going to do to this Queen of Cups. All right, we got the Seven of Wands. We have the Chariot. And we have the Sun in the reverse. So I feel like they're definitely going to guard themselves from this Queen of Wands and possibly end up ghosting this person. But still kind of wanting them in the background to have attention, because they're a bit stressed about what? What are they stressed about? Here it is. There he go. Being toxic. What did they do? Okay, maybe this Queen of Cups found out this person was giving love offers to you or other people. Okay, what's this Page of Pentacles? Yep, there it is. Woo, y'all, it's like I'm psychic or something, huh? Woo-hoo-hoo. Y'all, this is some juicy tea. Y'all got to watch this video again. Look at this. Your person went off. Well, we know he was giving love offers, or she was giving love. Whoever your person is, we know they was giving love offers, because remember in the first spread, there was a Queen of Wands in reverse. So really, it's multiple people, actually. But the Queen of Wands in reverse, I think, is like irrelevant at this point, because he or she, whoever your person is, ended things with the Queen of Wands in reverse. But this Queen of Cups right here is the other person that's in the running. Like, it's between you and that person. Those are the two people that this person's really going back and forth. Like, Them other hoes really don't matter. They're not even in the running. They just, one night stands or whatever. All right, back to the story. Listen, something happened. And I think what happened with this Queen of Cups, y'all, the Queen of Cups found out your person was cheating on them. God dang, they can't get their life together. Your person cannot get their life together. And it's funny that we have the Knight of Cups come up, because didn't we see the Devil card and the Knight of Cups as the first two cards in this reading? What does that tell you? That tells you he does this, or she does, whoever your person, no gender, whoever they are, they do this to everybody. This is a person that uses the same strategy with all the hoes that they meet. I'm not trying to call you a hoe, but you get what I'm at. What is this Knight of Cups? Well, let's see what the strategy is. Oh, they give their love and then they ghost. They give their love and then they come back. It's like a cycle. They come in, they love you up, love you down. When it gets hard, they leave and then they want to come back. So they might have multiple people on rotation, I'm hearing. Is that right, Spirit? Yeah, and give a love offer. So, in other words, your person is not done with this Queen of Cups. They're just putting this Queen of Cups in time out. So, something's telling me they'll go in between you and this Queen of Cups. When this Queen of Cups offer is off of the table, you know what they're going to do? They're going to come to you, collective. So you haven't heard from this person because they've been entertaining this Queen of Cups as well as these other options. The Queen of Cups found out that your person was entertaining other options behind her or his back. And thus, basically, that relationship came to a standstill. Okay. And we saw they had a Queen of Wands. So that was probably the heifer that the Queen of Cups found out about. Now your person has, some of you guys have already heard from this person, or you will hear from this person. And the reason why this person's coming back, and for many of you guys, It's been several weeks, several months. Out of nowhere, this person reaches out. And we're in retrograde, so beware. We're in retrograde. They're going to reach out and they're going to act like, let's see what they're going to say. What are they going to say? So you know if this is your story. Watch this. What is this person going to say to the collective when they reach out? Ah, help me, please. Oh, I've been going through so much lately. It's just been so much going on in my life. It's a poor me call. Poor me. I've been missing you, girl. I need you. I pimp down, pimp. They're not gonna say pimp down, but that's really what it is. Pimp down. They trying to be a pimp, a simp, or whatever they trying to do. Oh gosh. And they need help from you, Empress. Come on, collective. Don't be no Empress now. I told you. Y'all better. Y'all better. This is, make it make sense, Jesus. Come on, baby Jesus, make it make sense. This person left you. You evolved. You've grown. Remember, you were showing up as the Queen of Swords. So now this person's left the scene, done entertained someone else, and you have evolved now to the Empress. You run this motherfucker. So they begging for your forgiveness. Help me, please. Let's recover things. Let's get things back on track. What about this Ten of Swords in reverse? Because they was being a simp. I told y'all think I just be making up stuff. I don't even got to pull cards at this point. I already know the energy. Bull crap. Bull crap. What is this Chariot here? So back to, because this is a whole Jerry Springer episode. So y'all stay with the storyline. So we got the Queen of Cups. Okay. We on the Queen of Cups now. So the Queen of Cups, what is preventing this thing from going forward is because the Queen of Cups doesn't feel like your person is moving this thing along. So she's kind of getting the same type of energy that you're getting from this person. You see, it's an ongoing cycle of BS. It don't stop. It don't stop. This person, ooh, let me cover these negative folks. This person does not want to be cooperative with you or this Queen of Cups. And this Queen of Cups is not happy. And so that's why they're not talking right now. Okay. And that's when they're going to come to you and they're going to say, collective, help me, please. Help me, please. Help me, please. Collective, it's you. Look at how cute you are. Y'all, look at y'all with your crown on, with your dress on. Okay, collective. Show out, honey. Show out. But for real, you got it going on. This person is really about to fumble a whole Empress or Emperor, my fellas out there watching. For real. So let's look at your side, collective, because we got to look at your side. Big shout out to all y'all on the live. Thank you, Sun V, Destiny, Darlene, Saggy Bree, Rachel, hold it down, amazing mod. Hey, hey, hey. All right, y'all, let's see your side. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective. Collectives that can be resonating with the story. How do they feel about this person right now in this moment? How do they feel about this person right now? Sun V says it's a no return policy. That's how you feel. It's a no return. It's a no return. I heard that. How does the collective feel about this person? We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. Okay. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, collective. You definitely feel abandoned and hurt by this King of Wands in the reverse. And we know this is the same heifer that kept running around. The same hole in the reed, right? The one that's impulsive, in and out, inconsistent. You may have a couple of cycles with them. They just up and left you, you know? And it hurts. It definitely hurts. And so now you're in a space where you're definitely trying to get control of the whole situation, including ending this cycle. You're kind of done at this point. Okay. You're trying to get control of, like, get a grip and say, you know what? Done, tired, over. That's it. But you also feel like this person's going to come back. Some of you guys know how this person operates because you've had a couple of cycles with this person and it's been the same thing over and over. So you kind of have this person figured out for a lot of you. Yeah, so your feelings are not in it. By the time this person does return, you're like, yeah, no. Mm-mm. 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 Y'all don't forget to hit the like, share the video. With the Queen of Swords right here to the Six of Swords, to the Six of Cups in reverse, what's been holding you back is from ending it is your standards. And you are at a point right now too where you also think a lot about this person. You guys have memories. Y'all got history here. This is not something that is just you just woke up one day and said, you know what, I'm gonna be a heartless soul and I'm gonna just end things with this person. No, it didn't happen like that. What ended up happening was this person continued to betray you and hurt you, and you grew tired of it, and you had to do what you had to do. And so I feel like moving forward though, you may be more interested in giving your attention to other love offers, manifesting new love offers into your life. You don't know if it's a good idea for you to hold off and block this person. A lot of you guys are kind of like, should I go completely no contact? Like, what should I do? That's kind of where your head is. You're kind of overthinking it. Should I hold back, be selfish? Am I doing the right thing? Am I really making this work the right way? Like, what am I doing? Yeah. So you're doing some heavy soul searching to figure it all out. A lot of you guys are like going within. Some of you guys could definitely be spending on some time online with me. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. On Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. Ah. Nah, just playing, y'all. But seriously, y'all in hermit mode. A lot of you guys are in hermit mode and you're just not really interacting with a lot of people because you really need some time to get some clarity about some things in this situation. This was a lot. This was a lot. And so you really need to unpack it all. And for many of you guys, you have a lot of history with this person. So this is not something where you just can walk away from without really like making a life altering decision, because it is for a lot of you guys. Yeah. And the reason why you're trying to spend some space to really think and process is because you're very hurt, very much ungrounded, and needing time to heal. Needing time to heal. This person has done a number on you. Some of you guys, this person could be a narcissist, or they can have narcissistic personality disorder traits. Just very toxic. I mean, for the devil card to be the first card, that's mind blowing, y'all. When I talk about who's in your energy, the devil, the demon is in your energy. Oh my gosh, that was just horrible, wasn't it? And you are just feeling like you're still shooken up by it all. It's still very fresh. And it doesn't matter if you've been separated or away from this person for some time. This is something that is about protecting your peace. You know, you have been through hell and back with this person, and now you're just like having all your guards up and you're just doing what you can to protect yourself and pouring into yourself with love, happiness, finding your passions again. You've spent too much time, collective, giving your heart and your love to someone that does not deserve you. Very selfish individual, y'all. Really sit with that for just a second. I challenge everybody watching this video because you were drawn to this message for a reason. I really want you to think about a time where this person really poured into you consistently at a time when you were at your lowest. And what did they do to make you feel better? Or was this a person that when you were down, they brought you down even further? Then they brought you down even further. Then they brought you down even further. And then they ended up leaving you at the time when you needed them the most. Some of you guys are dealing with a narcissist. Some of you guys are dealing with someone that has commitment issues. There is a lot of love that you guys have to give the world. And some of you guys could be empaths. And you got to think about that. Seriously, when did this person make you feel safe, secure, loved? Or were you spending too much time giving, proving, giving chance after chance after chance after chance, only to find yourself empty, empty? These type of people don't have a soul. They're very self-serving. They'll do anything for themselves. And as long as they feel good, and as long as they feel like they can get what they can get, your money, your love, a place to stay, someone to lift them up and make them feel great and grand when they really ain't shit. But if you were to really be honest with yourself, collective, and spend that time in that hermit mode that you're in right now and say, self, what can I learn from this? Because there's something significant about this experience, that spirit, that God wanted you to learn so that you can be able to evolve and grow and be the best version of yourself. So this does not happen again. The only way to get away from this is to go no contact. You're thinking about it. Some of you guys are still tempted. It's like, it's hard to know exactly what you're dealing with because there's a lot of lies. There's a lot of betrayal. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of inconsistency. You know what I'm saying? So, what seemed like this person was giving and pouring into you, it was a breadcrumb. It was not real, genuine offers. It was enough to keep you around. Mm. And once you start turning up the heat and you start telling this person, wait a second, I'm going to need you to do this. I'm going to need you to do that. This is not good enough. Ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, I'm talking to your person. You told this person, this is not good enough. I deserve better. You can't keep treating me like this. You can't keep leaving me. You can't keep lying on me. You can't keep cheating on me. You can't do, this is you telling them. You just can't, you can't, you can't. You know what they did? They chunked them deuces and they went on to another woman that will put up with that crap. A queen of cups. And we pulled that up. And a Queen of Cups is a very nurturing and loving spirit. A lot of times, an empath. Because those type of toxic individuals need supply. They need someone who's going to make them feel loved and nurtured and cared for. And if they're showing up as a page like they have been throughout this entire reading, they're not mature enough to be a real man for you, a real woman for you. They're not hubby and wifey material. They're like children. Come on, collective. You know this person was acting like a child, a grown child, and you had to be there to be their mommy, their daddy. And that's not a relationship. That is a parent to child dynamic. And that's not fair to you because over time it drains you. It takes all the life out of you. You begin to lose resources. You begin to lose your sanity. You begin to feel unloved. You begin to feel used. You begin to feel betrayed. And that person sitting there laughing behind the scenes about you, talking about you, while they going off and still sleeping with other people. Because why? Because let's call a thing a thing. You allowed it, but at what expense? Because you were living on a hope and a dream, what they told you they were going to do, not what they actually did. And that's where we got to rise up and we got to say, you know what? I deserve better than that. That's what we got to do in this hermit mode is we got to recognize what our worth is. And we got to say, okay, I messed up. Okay, I messed up. I may have went to someone that, didn't appreciate me, that didn't take my kindness and my love and all the things that I was doing to pour into them, to believe in them. And the fact that they took it for granted, that sucks, man. We can't hold on to potential. We got to hold on to the facts because potential is what's going to get you hurt. Because toxic people sell illusions. And the illusions is what we're holding on to, but they're not real. It's all fake. It's a lie. It's a lie. And they say, what? The devil is a liar. And y'all saw what card it was, the first card. The devil is a liar. Your person's a liar. They sold you a dream, baby. Mm-hmm. What advice, Spirit? What advice do you have for the collective moving forward? Will they find any new love? Or what could they do to attract new love? Let's see that. What could the collective do to attract new love? Because I already know y'all done with them. The card said it. You guys are done. So what can y'all do to attract new love? Because I'm right there with y'all. Let's attract new love in the collective's life, Spirit. What do they have to do? Okay, Six of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. A lot of Wands energy. So a lot of you guys could definitely have Aries, Leo, Sag. You can have, a lot of those different placements or your person can. Well, with the Six of Wands here, that speaks of you being front and center stage, getting a lot of attention, admired by many. But this is you. This is the problem. You guys still have your guard up. You're beating everybody away. Get away from me, demon. Get away. Get out. Y'all know this is true. Y'all not really trying to take dating seriously. And so there needs to be this guard that has to be up, these standards, but there should not be this wall up. You guys have this wall of protection up at this point. And until you're ready to start dropping that and be open and vulnerable and having your heart available, then you're going to grow real tired of waiting for the right person to come in, because by doing that, you could be actually running the right person away. Okay. Yeah, y'all got the whole Great Wall of China up at this point. Nobody can get to you. You're deceiving yourself. Look at this. You're deceiving yourself. Because a lot of you guys don't really want to be hurt, and that's understandable. You don't want to be hurt again. And if this is your story, that was a devastating blow. That was a devastating blow to your confidence, to your heart for a lot of you guys. And so I don't want you to go into dating with that Great Wall of China up. Well, instead of that, there is a difference between being heavily guarded and having true standards about what is the expectation for someone to have access to you. And those are the types of things that you have to really be open to. Now, if you're not open to that, then you're not ready to date. And that's where we know in the timeline of this healing journey you are on. And I feel like a lot of you guys don't know what to do next because you guys keep going back into the past. What's blocking you too is subconsciously you're thinking about this past person. Caught. Some of y'all could, some of y'all could be spying, getting readings on your past person, talking to your past person, or talking about your past person to friends, family, whatever. And this is blocking you from aligning to your core values, your goal. And a lot of you guys desire to be in a traditional type of relationship, a monogamous relationship, one that's going to manifest to true happiness. But it's being blocked because of these self-sabotaging mindsets and behavior patterns. And that's because it's coming from an unhealed space. And that's where spirit is saying we got to really look at that and we have to do the work. And every time I get on here and I say, okay, do the work, do the work. You got to heal. You got to heal. Those are the types of things we have to work at, you know? Because a lot of you guys keep revisiting the idea of this or talk about it with others. And then with the Four of Cups in reverse, it's almost like you know that you don't want to be with this person. But at the same time, you go back and forth like, am I judging it correctly? Am I missing something? Is it me? Is it them? Like I'm getting someone that's all in their head about it. And that's where the problems happen. Now, with this Ten of Wands in the reverse, Spirit saying it's time to lay down the burden because this is a big burden in your life right now, you know, in order to go ahead and start a new passionate beginning. That's how we get it. You got to lay down all these burdens we just talked about to move forward. A lot of fire sign energy here. Yeah. Lay down the burden of this breakup and the idea that you can have a new beginning with this relationship that is not going to manifest into anything. Some of you guys are still holding on to the idea of what if, what if, what if. Yeah, it's familiar and comfort, correct. And that's what I'm getting. A lot of you guys are not fully open to breaking free. And that's where we have the problems. So yeah, you got to get out of your head. You got to get out of your head. A lot of you guys are going through it. Like seriously, I joke and kid on this channel a lot, but there's real truth to what I'm saying because you know this is your story if you are in this category of I'm done with this person, but I'm not fully over it. Like I'm still battling mentally the idea of what the hell just happened, or I just feel like I need more answers, or I feel like this person is like, what is this person up to? Like it's a lot of different questions you have that I feel like you may not always get the answers. You just have to make peace with it. You know, you have to make peace with it. And that's why for all of my, people that's into the word, forgiveness is everything. It's not only for your person, but it's also for yourself. So you can be free. But you got to forgive yourself too, and forgive this person. Think of it like this. Think of somebody that has like a really bad dysfunction, okay, like a mental disorder, or say if they have like an actual physical disability. Would you feel some kind of way if that person, treated you some kind of way or did something to you, knowing that they have the inability to do whatever it is you want them to do? So that's kind of how I have to look at certain situations like this. When in my past, when I've had to deal with very difficult situations, I've had to look at it from the lens of, you know what, maybe this is the best this person can do. This is who they are. And so I have to make a decision, a cognitive decision, if this is serving me or not. And once I'm able to make that decision, then I can know, like, okay, well, it's just not meant for me. This is not my husband. This is not my wife. And once you're able to sit in that and say, you know what, I gave him a chance. I did everything. I did everything I can do to make this work. And it still wasn't good enough. It has nothing to do with you, though. It has everything to do with this person and their beliefs and their values and how they operate. And it's never your job collective to be Captain Save-A-Ho. don't be, don't be Captain Save-A-Ho. You're welcome, Destiny. But for real, y'all got to understand, love is kind. Love is patient. Love doesn't hurt, right? I tell people all the time this too. How did you attract your best friend? You know, your best friend, the one that you would deem as like your sister, your brother, you grew up with them, you guys are so close knit, it's so cool. It just was a vibe. It just was so easy, right? It was just like, man, we're just like peanut butter and jelly, you know? And it's light and easy and it flows. There's no force, there's no pain, there's no betrayal. You just get each other and it just works. Imagine having somebody to be your best friend and your lover. Lover and friends. I don't know why that Usher song coming. But for real, you need a lover and a friend. You don't need a lover and an op. You don't need this person to be treating you bad, lying to you, treating you wrong, but loving you down in the bedroom. Come on now. That ain't it. That ain't cool. You got to look at them for what they are. They got a dysfunction. They a little slow. Not to say, I'm not trying to call them slow, but if you look at it that way, like this is the best this person can actually give me, then you can look at it from the lens of, you know what, this is just who they are. This is how they operate. And there's nothing that I can do about that. I've done everything I can do. So at this point, I got to save myself. I got to save myself. I got to save myself. Stop trying to save the world because it was divinely orchestrated. God comes first. Then it's yourself, right? Got to look out. Give God the praise. Then it's you. Then it's your spouse, if you got one. Then it's your children. And then it's everybody else that follows, your family, your friends, and all that. But first, two, God first, and then you. You got to make sure you are good. But some of us got the order all the way twisted. And we trying to cater to that man or to that woman, but we forgetting about God and we forgetting about ourselves. And it backfires on us because that person doesn't even respect themselves, which is why they don't respect you. Thus, what can you really provide someone that doesn't respect themselves? And for my ladies that are in situationships, I'm going to tell you right now, that man is laughing at you. Okay? They laughing at you because a real man respects a woman that has standards. I don't care what some of these folks be saying or whatever. I know a lot of you young ladies out here be like, oh, it's all fun and games. Okay, yeah, it's all fun and games until you catch feelings and then that person sit up there and marry some other chick they just meet a few months ago or proposed to him. and you've been with this person about 5, 10 years in a situationship, or been in a relationship without no ring for 20 years, 15, come on now, y'all. It's clear these fools are laughing at some of y'all. I'm just gonna call it out. And when you really look at it from that perspective, I'm like, damn, this person really did string me along. Like, this is what we need to get to. It's really self-reflecting, and that's what Spirit's talking about. So we can binge all of that, codependency. We can binge all of that insecurity in us, that codependency, that insecurity, those trust issues, all of that stuff that's built up inside of you, that neglect wound, right? We got to feel like we got to have somebody. You don't need that. You just need you and God. And if you got children, your children. Now, for those of you that want a husband, well, you got to act like a wife. You got to present yourself as a high caliber, high vibing woman. And that would be, someone who isn't going to be in situationships or be for the streets or whatever. We got to really look at it for what it is, y'all. And you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised just by how you carry yourself and how you give off the energy that I'm not that woman. You can't just come up in here and talk to me any kind of way. You don't even got to say much. You can just give me that look, and they already know what time it is. And all the ones that are toxic are going to be like, oh, okay, she don't want to sleep with me. Cool. On to the next. And they look, you done saved about 10 years off your life, 15 years of headache. But some of y'all feel some kind of way when all these men reject you. And y'all want to chase after them, but they done told you they don't want to be with you. They did you a favor when they rejected you. Because what do y'all know what the word say? Rejection is God's protection. Now, the word's not in the word probably, but I'm just saying it's the truth. That's protection. But we be so in love and we be so caught up in the familiar that we just want to hold on to that. And I think all of this message is talking about this. That's why I'm on my soapbox. So y'all can really get the whole thing of what I got coming through, of what God and Spirit wants you to really know about this lesson, because there's something significant about holding on to the familiar, holding on to this person. It's coming from a very insecure and codependent place, and love. It's true. You did love this person, but they're not, they're not going to give it to you reciprocal. So last card, Queen of Cups. Didn't I say a lot of you guys are empaths, very loving, nurturing, kind? This is not the Queen of Cups from earlier in our Jerry Springer episode. This is just you loving on yourself, and just being a very kind, loving individual for real. But I feel like many of you guys, after you heal, will find somebody, a King of Wands. Hopefully not, but you may find somebody coming in. Who is this King of Wands? Oh Lord. See, I hope not. I felt like it was a person that from the past. Is there anybody else? We so tired of this past person popping up like a bad case of herpes. Anybody else? Okay, yeah, you will. But it seems like it's a small offer from a page that still don't want to work on. It's gonna take time, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's just gonna take time. It takes time. But I think it's because it's not divine timing for it to happen. It's just not time. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all got to look at, these behavior patterns of these people, because actions always speak louder than words. They always speak louder than words. And if you give your heart and love to the wrong person, you'll be disappointed. Now, this Page of Pentacles, I kind of had a fishy feel about it. I don't feel like this is going to be your person either. I think it's going to take some time, y'all. I'm not even going to hold you. It's going to take some time. Can you give me something else? Somebody else? Anybody else after this? Okay, there we go. Now we talking. They go to Emperor. Okay. So you know what's going to happen? You're going to have your person come back first. Then you're going to have a Page of Pentacles come in that's going to be playing games. I think it's a spiritual test. And then you'll have your Emperor. If you pass both of those tests, that's what I feel like. So by the end of 2025, I do see love coming in, but I don't even see it like very, very soon. I see it's going to be like a little bit of time because you have to go through these little tests. Can you tell me about this Emperor? What does the Emperor want? Okay, the Chariot in reverse to the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, they're not sure where this is going to take, and you still got your guard up. You still got the Wall of China up. You still a little bitter from the past. Y'all got to let that go. You got to let it go. Yep, because if you don't, this is like a warning message. If y'all still got this wall up, you're gonna make people run away. You're gonna lose out on this Emperor. They're gonna leave you. Look at this. If you guys have this wall up and still bitter and angry from this past person. So again, I do not, it's highly unrecommendable that you date. So underneath the deck with advice, we got the Moon card. I think there's a lot of fears and anxiety that you're going to fear moving forward in this hermit mode. But Spirit's saying you have karma on your side. So if you ever doubt and you feel like, am I going to get karma? Is things going to be all bad for me? No. You actually have good karma on your side. You just have to, it's almost like Spirit has to test you and make sure that you're actually ready for what you're actually calling in. They just like, and it's so annoying, you know, it's so annoying. I get it, but it's a part of the process. And with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, I just feel like this is you, your person, and this is your freedom. You're going to be over, like you're going to go back and forth with this for a while. Again, spying, trying to get information on this person before you decide to keep your options open. So you got to be careful, because if you pick the wrong person, here we go, the Tower in reverse, you're going to end up repeating that same lesson over and over again. It's just never going to just change. So you got to just focus on giving to yourself and doing for you, because as we said in this reading, it's all about you right now in this season. I feel like it's about you. It's about, loving on yourself, loving your children, for those of you who are parents, and becoming the better version of yourself. Become the person that you really want to become. If you want to be a wife, then you need to learn how to, attract a man that's ready for a wife. And if you are a masculine and you're trying to attract a wife, don't be out here running around like that. It's all it's kind of common sense to the point where it's not so common, because of society has made it so easy for people to run around and do what they do. Yeah, it's the Hermit. It's emphasizing again, soul search, soul search, soul search. All right. All right, collective, that is the read. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live, each and every one of you guys. I know this was a very, very difficult read for everyone this evening, but my hopes and my prayer is that everybody spends time to heal, to do some heavy soul searching, okay? This is the time for us to go dig deep and not be tempted by these liars, these manipulators, these people that are no longer serving us. And if you've split and left people behind, it's because it was not serving you. So we are in a retrograde. It's almost like Spirit's warning you that if this person comes back, they don't mean any good, and you need to stay protected, okay? So I definitely hope that you guys got something from this. If you're watching the recording and you do resonate with this story, be sure you leave me a comment down below. And for all of you guys that are watching live that came in early, please rewatch this video from the beginning, because it is a very deep reading. And I think there's definitely, even if it's not your story, there's something that you can take away from this. So we all as a collective can become the best version of ourselves. I know I'm going to rewatch this one. All right, you guys have a good evening. Until next time, collective. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. Love and light. Namaste.